In this week's Parashas, the Pasuk speaks about the brachos and the klolos which will come onto Klal Yisrael. The question is that the Pasuk starts off with the word v'hoya. V'hoya is normally used for joyful occasions. It's a lashon which is used for simcha. This Pasuk speaks about the klolos. What is the simcha about the klolos which are going to come onto Klal Yisrael? The Orach Chaim tells us the following answer. The Gemara Parashas tells us that a person is obligated to thank Hashem when bad thing occurs in one's life, the same way as a person will thank Hashem for the good that happens. It's understood that the same way a person is besimcha and he's joyful when something good happens, a person has to have the same joy and the same simcha when something bad happens in one's life. This is why the Pasuk can still use the lashon of v'hoya over here. Even when we have curses, we still have to be happy, we still have to be besimcha, because we know that everything Hashem does to us is for the good. And that's why over here, the Pasuk uses the lashon of v'hoya, because whatever happens in our lives, we always need to be besimcha and be happy. Let's see over the following story. Reb Zusha was a person who suffered his entire life from illness and poverty, and he was once approached by Reb Shmelka from Nickelsburg, and he asked him the following question: how is it possible for a person to thank Hashem for the bad which happens in his life, the same way as he thanks Hashem for the good? Which Reb Zusha replied by saying, you should really ask someone who had a difficult life, because Baruch Hashem, I've had an amazing life. Nothing bad has ever happened to me. Reb Shmelka got his answer. Reb Zusha was so joyful and so happy with everything which happened, he didn't even realize it was bad anymore. He saw his whole life as one positive. He only saw the good. And how did he achieve this? By thanking Hashem for whatever happened. He felt that everything in his life came from Hashem. My uncle Dudi, who was nifta last week, he was today's version of Reb Zusha. Despite suffering for 6 years with severe illness, I never heard him complain once. He always spoke about Hashem. He had rock solid emunah that whatever he went through, he didn't see it as bad. He saw it as his journey, and he would always be besimcha. It didn't matter what the situation was. He was always smiling. He was always dancing. And this is the lesson we can take. If we are able to appreciate everything which happens in our life, however difficult it is, and always be besimcha, we will truly have an amazing life. You should all have an amazing Shabbos.